Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, your tribal god of extreme, with the new teeth, back at you again for video number 2 on your Friday evening, getting close to Friday night, July the 11th, 2025. Thank you all for watching right here on the very evil and dark and mysterious Shadow's Lair 2.0. And this is our Diamond Show, my friends, the Diamond Kata Show. Get ready, get ready. Bang! Alright, it is episode number 75 of the Shadow's Lair 2.0 series. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below, and all that other good shit we all know and love. Hit the bell, subscribe to my channels, leave a comment if you wish, but only stupid comments. You get sent to that shadow realm where you'll never be seen or heard from again. And don't forget to share the video all over the internet, follow me on social media, and that good shit. Don't forget to hit that bell once again. And all that. And if you're brand new here, welcome! Grab yourself that cold one, put your feet up, and enjoy the show. If not, get the fuck out of here. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. On this Friday evening, we got SmackDown coming your way in about 15 minutes to go home show before Saturday night's main event tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on that great station of NBC. And Evolution 2 Sunday night. So let's see what happens tonight. Should be some good shit from wherever they're going to be tonight. And that's going to be on the USA Network tonight. And on Netflix, wherever you're going to watch it from. Blah, 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 blah. But also tonight, and this is the title of the video down below, it is also Ring of Honor's, basically, their, well, I wouldn't say their WrestleMania, but it's their, but usually it's earlier than it is now, but it is time for Supercard of Honor, and this is the 19th edition, no, the 18th edition, I'm sorry, I thought it was 19th is next year. Alright, the 18th edition of Supercard of Honor, where most of the titles are on the line, but we get that. So I'm going to run down I'm going down from 0 hour up to now, up through the card, and give my predictions for Supercard of Honor tonight. I will be reviewing it, hopefully after All In. I'll try to do a mini review of it, and then go right into Saturday's main event, so I can do All In and the Bash tomorrow night, and then we'll talk about Saturday's main event on Sunday, along with the predictions for Evolution. But after this video, after SmackDown goes off the air, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back with episode number 76, which is a twofer for you. I'm going to be doing my All In and Great American Bash predictions on episode 76. Episode 77 will be my Saturday night's main event. No, I will not be doing Saturday night's main event predictions. I wanted to, but I probably will not be doing it. But it is what it is. But in any case, Sunday I'll be doing my Evolution 2 predictions on episode number 77 of the Shadow's Lair. So we got that. So lots of videos to come on my respective channels. So please hit that bell. And that's that. Alright, so on 0 hour, which is just about to end, we had Blake Christian with Lee Johnson, who's, I guess, is still around. He somehow, someway defeated Black Machismo. Ooh, yeah! Jay Lethal by submission. Something you don't see every day. Jay Lethal losing to a guy like Blake Christian, former GCW World Champion, mind you, but so he gets the win by a submission. Here's what it is. Alright, then we have the reunited Dark Order of man who's not really evil Uno, Johnny Hungy, John Silver, and Alex Reynolds, the Beaver Boys. They took on Frat House, which was Two Dimes, Cole Carter, Grant Garrison, and number 10 from the old Dark Order days, Preston Vance, with Jacked Jameson and the rest of the other morons in Frat House. So the Dark Order gets the win over Frat House via pinfall. So we got that. Didn't care for the match. And then we had ladies action. We had the beautiful Diamante, formerly of LAX, defeats person that can't win a match in Ring of Honor these days, Lady Frost. Diamante gets the win. There. We move on. Alright, happening right now, like now, everything that's happening between me and you is happening right now. What happened to then? You missed it, fucker. Get out of here, Lodestar. Alright, happening right now, we got the Von Erichs, who have now signed a new deal to Ring of Honor, along with their father, Kerry Von Erich. So, Ross and Marshall are taking on the Premier Athletes, Arya Daivari, and the Premier Athlete himself, Tony Nese, with Smart Mark Sterling. Obviously, the Von Erichs going to win because it's in their home state. Why are they facing... are they even defending the Trios titles? Let me look at the card for just 1 second. No. Alright, so we have 4 matches on the freaking pay-per-view, but you can't put the Von Erichs and Sammy Guevara. I know he's teaming up with Dustin to take on the Infantry for the tag team belts. You can't have Sammy and Dustin do double duty. Another title that doesn't get defended. Horrible. Moving on. Alright, let's get to the main show, because that's the main point of the video here. Alright, so we got 8 matches on the main show. Some of them don't even make sense to me. Alright, so we're going to start off. I'm going to go from bottom to top here on the Wikipedia page, as I always use that. Alright, we got a fatal 4-way match for Tony Khan's money, $50,000, which they can use, because you don't get paid a lot in Ring of Honor these days. Anyway, so we have Adam Priest taking on A.R. Fox, taking on the former Ring of Honor TV champion, Atlantis Jr., taking on Lee Johnson. I really don't give a fuck about this match. I don't. If I had to pick, I'm gonna go with Atlantis Jr. in this one. So he's gonna win $50,000, which constitutes to, I don't know how much pesos that is, but he's gonna win some money. Ese pero, he's gonna buy you lots of tacos at Taco Bell later. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was bad. Okay. I'm sorry, Eddie. Why you mocking my people, Ese? Kick you. If I was alive today, I'd kick your ass. I'm sorry, Eddie. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. It's okay. China's gonna... She got... Oh, thank you. Put it over here. Thank you, Joni. She got me an empanada. She cooked it very well. She makes great empanadas. She makes great tacos, too. I bet. Goodbye, Eddie. Oh, Eddie Guerrero and his taco stands. Anyway, I'm going to get letters now. I don't care. Alright, so I got Atlantis Jr. to win this $50,000 match. I could care less. Alright, then we got Heat Chaselo taking on Will Ocean Spray's boy, Michael Oku from Red Pro. Oh, I would love to see Michael Oku whip at Chaselo's ass. I hope he does. So I'm going to go with Michael Oku. That's Ocean Spray's boy. So I'm going to go with that. Let me move on. Alright, let's get to the actual good matches on this show. So we're going to start off with a let me say it like he does. Worldwide. Like my good buddy Andre Corbiel. My Canadian brother from the north who I haven't seen in God knows how long. Where have you been? Probably stuck under a hole somewhere in Calgary. Alberta, Canada. Or I think he lives in Calgary or lives in Edmonton. Alberta, Canada. Whatever one. Both hockey teams suck. Sorry. Alright, so a worldwide women's wildcard fatal 4-way match for the interim Ring of Honor Women's World TV title because Red Velvet from Your Mama's Kitchen got hurt. I forgot she got hurt. I think in a match. I think she hurt her leg, so they had to strip her of the belt momentarily. So an interim champion will be crowned. So we got my girl, my fourth amazingly hot Asian wife, Nina, taking on, another, holy shit, a lot of good-looking women in this match. Another hottie from Japan, not my wife yet, but she's a meanie, Miyu Yamashita! With an evil stare. Stop looking at me like that. Creep me out. Persephone from CMLL, and Yuna from Final Fantasy X, otherwise known as Yuka Sakazaki. I'm going with Mina. How can I can't go wrong with Mina. I know it's biased. I don't give a shit. Mina Shirakawa will win her first American title. I know it's interim, but it's going to be her first American title. So she's going to be the new/interim Ring of Honor Women's World TV Champ. And then when Red Velvet comes back, I guess they're going to tussle over it. I don't know if Mina's going to lose it back to her or keep it for a while. We'll see what happens with that. But Mina will win her first Ring of Honor Women's title, or first American title here in America. So I'm going to be happy. We're going to celebrate. We're going to do it tonight. We're going to party. Alright, got that. Speaking of TV titles, Nick fucking Wayne on the men's side, he will defend against Titan, or Titan, from CMLL. I'm going with Nick Wayne to win that, obviously. So we got that. Alright, then the Ring of Honor Pure title. Where's the Women's Championship? They've been talking about the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Championship. They've been talking about this tournament that's going to start. When is it going to start? Tony fucking Khan, you fucking moron. Why are we having a stupid title when there's no tournament? And then we have women's pure rules matches. Okay, that's nice, but where's the tournament gonna start? We're gonna go all the way to fucking Death Before Dishonor now? I guess? What's a waste? They should have had it tonight. Anyway, so on the men's side, which doesn't get defended much either, the champion, still the champ, Lee Moriarty takes on the legend. He's legendary, but he's a legend, Blue Panther. Oh yeah. This should be a pretty good match. I think both men are going to use up their rope breaks, but I think in the end, I hate saying this, but Lee Moriarty is going to retain the Ring of Honor Pure title and continue on this long, illustrious reign. He should have lost to Nigel at Final Battle, which I was at. I was pissed. Because fucking referee. What are you going to do? So Lee Moriarty's going to still be the champ. I think he's almost held it for almost a year now. Do I have... Let me see. Yeah, by the way, for the women's Pure Championship, they canceled it. On April 12th, after a taping of Collision, Tony Khan introduced the Women's Pure Championship to the RH Women's Division. The inaugural champion will be crowned by a 16-woman single elimination tournament. The finals would have happened at Supercard, but due to filming issues, the inaugural title match will postpone to a later date, meaning probably we won't see this till September when Death Before Dishonor comes around. Ugh. I'm sorry, I love Ring of Honor, but it needs to die. The Tony Khan era, it started off okay, now it's just terrible. It has turned to pure shit. I'm sorry. Let me see, trying to find out how many days. I know we're going right into SmackDown, so I gotta put the Rich Man's Cable on SmackDown. After we get done with Jurassic World Dominion. I didn't even know that was that the 5th movie? I don't know how many movies there are now. The Jurassic Park these days. Yeah, I don't know how many days he's held the belt. But anyway, Lee Moriarty will beat Blue Panther. Nick Wayne will retain over Titan. Yeah, he's held it for, I think, at least a year. Almost a year with Lee Moriarty with the Pure title. Where we get that? Alright, moving on. So Lee Moriarty will beat Blue Panther. We got that. Then we go to the World Tag Team titles. We got the Sons of Texas, still the champs. Almost been a year for them, too. Dustin Rhodes and Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, in his home state. He's from Houston. I don't know if he still lives there, but he's from Texas. And Dustin, we all know, lives in Texas. He re-signed a new deal, so So obviously, the Sons of Texas will probably beat the infantry of the captain, Sean Dean, and Golden Bobo of the infantry. Probably Trisha Dora will be at ringside, so we'll have to see what happens with that. So, most of the titles will be retained. We get a new champion with Mina, with the interim women's TV title. World TV title, Nick Wayne's going to retain. Lee Moriarty's going to retain the Ring of Honor Pure title. Dustin and Sammy going to retain the World Tag Team titles. Now it gets a little bit tricky. Ring of Honor Forever Women's title match, Athena, was held about for almost at least 1,000 days, or getting close to it or more, or has eclipsed 1,000. She takes on the hometown girl from San Antonio, Texas, Thunder Rosa, yay! This could go to Thunder Rosa because Athena might be going up to the main roster. It could go, and because it's in her home state as well. Thunder Rosa's from San Antonio, Texas, like I said. Or Thunder Rosa, Athena continues her almost 3-year run with that belt. I don't know who beats her. I still think it's Billy Starks to finish her story, Jordan. Finish her story. But who knows at this point? Who knows? It could be Declan. It could be anybody at this point. I don't know who wins. Alright, SmackDown's from Nashville, Tennessee. Alright, we got that. So Athena, I'm going with Athena to retain. And probably in the main event, Bandito takes on Takeshita for the Ring of Honor World title. I'm going to go with Bandito to retain. So, no, nobody except for Mina is going to win the belt. Every belt is going to be retained. Every champion is going to retain. Oh. We had a little Wyatt's thing with hey, Joey Roll is there. I wonder what he's doing tonight. He's doing some stuff at SummerSlam. I think he's maybe doing a performance. So, Joey Roll comes in, the Randy Orton is not in his voice. Street Profits came in wearing some, cowboy shit. Not that type of cowboy shit with Hangman on page, but. Alright, Joey Roll's going, I don't know where he's going. Maybe he's going to catering to eat a Joey Roll. I don't know. I don't care about Jelly Roll. Got good music, but I don't really particularly like it that much. Alright, who are we opening up with on SmackDown? I don't even know whose music. I can't even hear the music. Well, obviously I can't. It's Eli Drake. Formerly of SmackDown, now he's on Raw. Yeah! Dummy! Yeah! Alright, so Eli's gonna come out and talk to us. Let me talk to you, player! Let me talk to you about Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah! Okay, so we got that. Anyway. Alright, so Bandito is going to retain over Takeshita, but I wouldn't be surprised that they give Takeshita the belt, because I believe Takeshita's back in the G1 this year, so I don't know about that, but we'll see. Alright, so Ring of Honor predictions are in the books. Let me just okay. Alright, so on the pre-show, the Von Erichs obviously they beat the Premier Athletes because it's in Texas. I don't know what we're starting with on the main show. I'm not watching the show, obviously, right now. I'm watching SmackDown. I will be watching Ring of Honor after SmackDown so I can catch up, so I can rewatch. I'm not rewatching it per se, but I'm watching it on the replay. So, anyway. Alright, so my predictions for the main card, Bandito to retain the World Championship, the Ring of Honor World title over Takeshita, Athena to continue her long reign as Forever Women's Champion, beating the hometown girl Thunder Rosa for the Women's Championship, Dustin and Sammy Guevara to retain the Tag Team titles over the Infantry. I got Lee Moriarty to retain the Pure title over Blue Panther, Nick freaking Wayne to retain the Men's TV title over Titan or Teton. I have my girl, Mina, winning her first official American belt. She will become the interim Ring of Honor Women's TV champion. And then for the singles matches, I got Michael Oku to defeat Ikesaro. And for $50,000, I got Atlantis Jr. to win that match. So that is my Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor predictions. Leave me your predictions down below in the comments section. If you're watching it, not going to watch it, whatever you're going to do. And that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm going to get to SmackDown. I will be talking about SmackDown hopefully later tonight after I do my All In and NXT Grand American Bash predictions on the next episode of the Shadow Slayer. Episode 76 will be coming later tonight. So that'll be video number 3, and hopefully video number 4 will be my SmackDown review. And then we got more videos to come this weekend. With, we got All In, and we got NXT Grand American Bash. We got to talk about that, Saturday night, after Saturday night's main event. So I'll be doing that, well, I'm not going to do a predictions video for Saturday night's main event, because just too much. So we'll get that, and, a whole lot more Saturday, so probably do 1, maybe 2, 3 videos. We'll see what happens, on tomorrow. And then Sunday, we'll talk about Saturday night's main event. We'll do the predictions for Evolution. And after Evolution, we'll do the official review. And then we're done for this long as fuck weekend. Holy shit. But it's a great time to be a content creator. Great time to be a wrestling fan. So enjoy the weekend. Have fun. Be safe and be well and all that shit. But please hit that bell on my respective channels. Because you miss anything this weekend, I am not going to tell you where it is. So, fuck you. And that's that. Alright, time to watch SmackDown. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy Supercard of Honor, too, if you're watching that tonight, too. It is what it is. And that's that. Alright, we'll talk again later. But until next time, my friends. Peace, motherfuckers.